All set for the start of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First delivery to him. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So now to the plate, Willy Adames. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam sandwich.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air now, out to left. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
So here is Michael Brasso. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
So now into the box is Manuel Margot, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Rousseau, the runner at 3rd. Mejia is at 2nd with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The pitcher, number 63.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding in is Thomas Sapucki. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Here comes the 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Kevin Vizcaíno, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 7. Joaquin Diaz.
Standing in now, Joaquin Diaz. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Right on the corner. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Now the pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this one's in the dirt. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 52 for him thus far as they move on top 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Nick Birdie will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 44. The left fielder, number 30.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Two balls and no strikes the count to Stanton. Birdie has registered more than 80 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Now the 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. And now here is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Javier Baez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. from the stretch, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning